Put the whole label on me, I'm gonna get him dropped. Hey, it don't stop. Hi, I'm Carcino. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Carcino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. What's good? Y'all ready? Kendrick Lamar at the video set, as we told y'all, they were filming not like us. I said either the video's premiering today or they filming is jumping off in Compton on Saturday. And Saturday has hit, and what do you see in front of you? They not like us.
It's Kendrick.
Oh yeah, the fans are going nuts. So Cino was right. Right as rain. And y'all was like, prove it, prove it, prove it. I'm like, Saturday's coming up. Saturday is coming up. And y'all finna see what time it is. So that's time is gonna prove me right. For all them drinking heads who was coming in here, you're lying, Cino. They're not doing that. Liar. What I've been telling y'all has been the truth all this time. So I'm telling y'all right away, this video is going to shoot the #1 the moment it hit, and Not Like Us will be the #1 record again. It's already at like #2, is vying for #1 right now if it's not there now. It shot all the way back up to #2. It's right back in rotation at the clubs. Everybody know what time it is. Mm-hmm. Oh, celebrities was out there. They had Brandon T. Jackson. But can Drake do that? Can Drake actually do that? Can Drake walk out there? Can Drake walk out there and do that in Toronto? Go out there with the people and feel comfortable? I don't think so. Now the whole world see that I was right. They not like us. They not like us. What? They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. In the hood. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. What? They not like us. 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 Oh. They not like us. 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 Woo! I love it. I love to see how people come together and realize I'm not a celebrity. Okay, I rap for a living. I can still be around my people. Yes, he's gonna need protection because there's some people that don't understand what that means. Everybody can't believe it. He actually did it. I told y'all it was gonna be up. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Whoa! They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. It's a kind of sound. Look at the same thing. They not like us. 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 It's a kind of sound. Look at the same thing. They not like us. 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 They not using CPI, buddy boy. They not. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's go. One, two, three, four, five, four, five. You're 69. God. This the repass. It looked like a sausage party, please, man. It's women out there galore. Woo-wee! Oh my God. This dude tried to piece it up. Drake tried to piece it up. Drake tried to piece it up. No, nigga. Kendrick Lamar ain't speaking up. You on your own now, pussy boy, when you speaking up. See, y'all forgot Drake threw a shot at Drake. Drake threw a shot at Dr. Dre on one of his songs. He threw a little slide bar at Dr. Dre before. All right, y'all had to educate me what a pog was. I was like, a pog? I thought that was some type of dog. A mix between a dog and a pig. We got a pog. Where the mob ties, Drizzy? Oh, they there. They there. All right, we clearly didn't know it was Bracken. Right. The reason why it's called Compton, okay, it's not really about Bloods. Okay, let me tell y'all right now. Everybody said the Bloods took the C out of it and they said Compton. Compton was to represent the black folks, the black part of Compton. So now the Bloods, of course, said Compton for that purpose, but they were saying that to represent where they're from. How am I a pork and greens? Someone said I'm a traitor. How am I a traitor? Yeah, I had a great sleep. I was talking about Stephen A. and I knocked out. Then woke up and realized I was still alive. I thought I had cut it off, which I did, and it just didn't cut off. And I was like, oh man, it's still rolling? All right, let me cut this thing off. And went straight back to sleep. He won't need to do anything to the game. The game is hurt he wasn't there. But the game put itself not there. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's basically a wrap. This thing is up.
I was around 8 years old. They were shooting a video in my neighborhood in Compton. My father seen him, went 2 blocks down, got me. By the time he got me, everybody was out there. It was like pandemonium. You know, he put me on his shoulders. And there he was, Dr. Dre and Tupac right there. And I think it was a white Bentley. Yep, they were shooting a video. And that moment right there, whether I know it or not, subconsciously, I think it, you know, eventually branched me off to what I'm doing now. You know, it was already designed in destiny. 15 years later, I meet Dr. Dre and I explain that story to him when I seen him, and he remembered that exact same moment and remember them kids that was out there. I said, Dre, I was one of them kids that was there. I was around 8 years old. They were shooting a video in my neighborhood in Compton. My father seen him, went 2 blocks down, got me. By the time he got me, everybody was out there. It was like pandemonium. You know, he put me on his shoulders. And there he was, Dr. Dre and Tupac right there. And I think it was a white Bentley. Yep, they were shooting a video. And that moment right there, whether I know it or not, subconsciously, I think it, you know, eventually. Ain't nothing like, yeah, ain't nothing but a gangsta party. Ain't nothing like, ain't nothing. I was around 8 years old.
They don't want to play my song, but they want to play Fat Boy on goddamn it.
So as you see, this is a movement as one of their own has gotten to the top of the game, and he is immortalized by the fact of what has transpired before him. That's why I said it's like one of the first ones I've seen him do, like really in Compton since my song King Kunta hit. And you know how I felt from the moment I heard that song one time. I almost jumped up and broke my leg when I heard that song. That song hit me. And I said, whoa! That was like 2015, early 2016. Man, when Dre put his work to that song, because Dre didn't do the beat. Somebody else did the beat. And I think Dre added some. Dre is good for adding something to a song and taking it to another level. And the song was done. That funk, and then Dre add that. And that just made it pop. And it just kept going up, up, and up. I said, oh my God, man, this song is a monster. So when the song was getting done, and Dre just added the little bit that he put on the song, that took it to another level. when they did the mixing on that song, and Jay was like, put this right here. Bing, boom, 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 boom. And it just kept rising. I said, oh my God. But see, this is not what happens before. Remember BET used to have hip hop honors or the VH1? They do the VH1 hip hop honors. And they'll have a new school rapper come out and perform the song of the old school rapper. Y'all remember that? And then they will bring the old school rapper out and he'll come out and do his songs. All these, they tried to get rappers to do it. Some of the mainstream artists to, try to make that bridge over to the young, to the old. And a lot of them said, no, don't do it. It's like, cuz once you do that, that'll end your career. You don't want to be attached to what's old. So a lot of them was like, nah, I don't want to do it. They didn't want to do it because they thought that was going to bring them down to relate back to their people when they didn't crossed over the pop. So they didn't want to do the hip hop honors and bring in some of these older rappers from the past. They was like, nah, we don't want to be stuck in the past. And who was telling them that? White folks, they managers. Oh, yeah, it was cracking. So when this video set hits, brothers, this is going to take it to a whole nother level. Oh, it ain't over by far. Because everybody from the West, whoever wasn't supporting Kendrick, was in trouble. I swear, they went to go get Snoop. They went to go get who wasn't there. It was about who wasn't there. It was, dog, where was Game? Man, let's check down on Game. Dog, LA was up, dog. They was the people that was in the comments said, that's what I told you. That's why Game spoke up. Game spoke up because he had to deal with all of the harassment coming to him for not being there. And he didn't say, all he had to say was, nigga, I wasn't invited. They wasn't gonna bring me on stage. But he came off as bitter, but I understood what he was saying, but it did come off as bitter, and he was kind of hurt because he kind of started all that for them. But you weren't there. It was your choice not to be there when you chose a side. Even though he's like, I ain't choosing no side. That's just their thing. I'm just standing out. I'm staying out of it. Okay, you out. But you got to understand what this battle represents. This wasn't just a hip-hop battle. This was bigger than that. He had no idea this was going to be like this. He didn't know this was going to happen. What do you see out there? You see an NBA basketball player next to a guy that's down the block gangbanging. You see a guy that's out there that's a dancer who's street dancing, who don't gangbang. He just do street dancing and all that. He out there. You see this guy here who work at Crate and Barrel. He there. You see this guy who just cool with the guy that's trying to rap. He there. You see everybody there. Rich folks, multi-millionaires, and they all treated equally. Everybody is not trying to harm nobody. Nobody running up saying, let me get your bid, let me get an autograph. They ain't doing none of that. This is about being present in the moment because it represented something bigger. Kendrick Lamar is the biggest thing on the planet right now. Number one around the world. Around the world. And he's in the hood. And he can stand and sit amongst our people saying that I'm comfortable here with us. We need to protect ours. Rep what you rep, and nobody gonna disrespect you. You seeing a Crip right here, his set probably don't even like this set with the Bloods. They probably have lost people in the past over nonsense, over these colors. He done lost homies. They all done lost homies. Rep your homies up here. They were West out. So this wasn't just about Kendrick. It wasn't about the game. It wasn't about none of that. Look, that's Russell Westbrook right over there. Nobody plotting on anybody. Everybody was there, all love. These guys was the opening act. The first rapper to come out is standing right there on stage with the main act. Everybody treated equally. Do you understand what that means? How big of a moment is that for us as people, as Black men and women, to see that? It's a shame that we have to have a moment like that for us to realize, damn, we can do that. Why do we not do that? Why everybody got to be a celebrity and we got to try to rob their house and tear them down? They're human beings like anybody else. Now, Drake is responsible. Drake said it in one of his songs. And he kind of created this. So it was in one of them raps he did. I just can't remember which one it was. Which one of the, I'm trying to think, which one of the, what did he say? I'm trying to think of it. Because he said something about, maybe if I said it to y'all, y'all will probably find what song it was. He said in one of his rhymes, you don't even put any seeds in your own city. You don't even plant seeds in your own city. You claim to be this activist, but don't even put any seeds in your own city. And somebody said money trees, right? You ain't planting no money trees in your own city. Was that Hard Part 6, the crying, I'm not a pedo song? Is that what it was? Let me see if I can pull up the lyrics then. See, I know I hear the lyrics because I listen to lyrics. So I hear what people say. Now let me see you prove it. He just proved it, didn't he? He proved it that night, didn't he? Let me see this. Man, there's a lot of crying going on in this song. It's a lot of crying going on in this song. It's a lot of crying going on in this damn record here. Good Lord. The hard part 6 ain't nothing but tears. My God, he really was crying. My God. I don't even see it. There's so much crying going on in this song. I can't even see it. I'm seeing Dave Free everywhere. They say it was Family Matters. Okay, thank God. Because I'm like, God, I don't see it. And I'm like, this song is like depressing. Ooh, and I'm just reading it and it's depressing. Yep, okay, yep, there it is. Soon as, yep, it was Family Matters. Okay, there we go. We got it. Whew, thank you, gosh. There we go. Look at this. Don't even go back to your hood and plant no money trees. You said that. You said Kendrick Lamar does not go back to his hood and plant no money trees. That looked like he went back and planted some money trees to me. That was planting money trees, buddy. This is planting money trees. That's what planting money trees look like. That's what it looked like. This little kid growing up might be the next. Like Kendrick told you, I was that little guy. I was the little boy you saw out there when Tupac and Dre was out there. I was the little kid. My dad had me on his shoulders. It's a small world. Couple weeks before Tupac was shot, he was at the LAX, flying in, coming into LAX. I was leaving out of LAX, going to Hawaii. It was August of '96. He's coming in, and back then, you could walk all the way up there without a ticket, damn near, and jump on a plane. Yeah, it's a lot of y'all don't remember past 9/11. That didn't exist. You could just walk right up and see your loved ones as soon as they jump off the plane. So it's a bunch of people just stormed up to the front of the plane. And it's these big security guards. Pac come out and everybody else, and then they just start moving. Somebody else is like, oh, that's Tupac, I think, coming in. They said that's Tupac. And so people, they didn't care about their own plane. They jumping out of line and running over there. And I'm looking and I can't really see him because there's so many of these tall bodyguards, like big football players, walking. And there's a bunch of people like screaming and trying to run over there, and they just moving fast. Like a line. It's coming through, and I kind of see the back of this peanut head. They were going around. And I was like, oh, okay, that's Pac. But I ain't gonna run over there to see Pac. I got a plane to catch. So it's just that moment in time. And he was the biggest thing in the world. And just think about it. When Pac did his show, that's that death row thing on there. Mm-hmm. So then Pac said, what's up, Cino? Nobody called me Cino. I keep telling y'all, my nickname was not Cino at all. Carcino is a name I got years later. Who remember my nickname? That's right, Cheryl Green. That's my nickname. There you go. Some people know. So my nickname was Magnificent. And that was it. K the Magnificent. And that thing went everywhere. K the Magnificent. Right. The Gangster Disciples call me Mag for short. And that's where they come. Yo, Mag, what's up? Because they wasn't calling nobody Magnificent. They was what? That's my man Magnificent over there. What's up, Mag? And that was it. Yes, sir. So that's how, like back in those days, your boy here was in peak condition. Oh, yeah. You know, I still got something little left in the tank. But back then, oh, good Lord. That is all we did. Now, everybody who saw that this whole thing wasn't what it needed to be, and we could all move forward and make beautiful moments in life. Oh, yeah, dude, I was in incredible shape back then. And I was like young Pac. I was jewed up, gold rings, dollar sign rings, big Wu-Tang medallions. I was out there in epic conditions. They used to call Sino Young Pac. Big Wu-Tang medallions, gold ring. See my gold diamond $ ring. My watch was iced out. Look, I was doing it big back then. So this wasn't new to us. So before YouTube existed, I had a life that far exceeded all of this. I was actually outside, making it happen. Mm-hmm. Sino was Young Pac. Sino was Young Pac out here. What is you talking about? Sino got the hose behind him. The money, the power, the respect. Sino was out here. Sino was cut up, baby. Got the $ ring glistening, walking around in the hood with all my Jews on, Jewed up like Shaka Zulu, bailing, bailing on these moms. Ain't no surviving Sino. Ain't no need. Because Sino gonna be in a place where you gotta be grown to be there. Told you, Sino was in peak condition. That was Young Pac. So what is you talking about? They were never me. Y'all were never me. Sino don't be lying to y'all. Sino be telling y'all the truth. Sino was out here making it happen. So if anybody thought they were going to whoop my ass back then, even now, you insane. No, me and academics, we are not alike. We were not alike. I would hurt you. Yes, I would hurt you. I'm peaceful. But I tried to tell people I had no problem in getting women. I'm not like academic. I ain't had to pay for it. As you can pretty much see, I didn't have that problem. Now, my problem was trying to tell them I don't want nothing to do with them. Because you gotta, tell a lot of them no. And you don't want to hurt people's feelings because they cool. You know what I'm saying? So when you cool, you want to keep things cool. I don't really do that going out as much as everybody else like to go out. I really don't. Because I've done it already. That's like me going to the boxing fights. I've done all that already. It's been done. Done and done. No, no oil needed. That's called working up a sweat. I don't have to baby oil myself. I ain't wrestling. Mm-hmm. Oh man, somebody just told me something that was crazy in here. Oh yeah, without a doubt. When you see all that, exactly, man. Come on now, you know better. Well, what you want to do is make sure that you maintain who you are, your standards, and everything that you're into, and stay locked in, family wise, whatever. Don't matter. You know? Cino and Big Suge going to the club. Look at that, boy. Cino looking serious too, baby. Look at Cino. Cino serious. Yeah, so y'all know what time it was. Dude, I ran into Suge a lot during this time. Dog, Photoshop didn't even exist back then. Photoshop. I'll be like, Photoshop. Nah, bro. This was right after Shane Mosley's fight. And as you can see in the background, you see the picture in the background of the promotion. We're in the Treasure Island Hotel in Las Vegas. And we're going into a club called the Tangerine. I don't even know if it's still there anymore. We getting ready to go in there. Suge's gonna do a business deal with some people and talk to these. There was some Jewish white guys came in there, and they was finna sit in the Treasure Island and talk to him about some type of contract deals. And I was going in there, and he was like, "Hey, man, that's the boxing guy." He know. He seen me around Floyd a lot, so he know. Okay, he wanted Floyd and them guys, so that's why he was cool with me. Suge was trying to get in the boxing game without getting in the boxing game. He was going, lay down the extortion game. So that was his whole thing and getting close to them dudes. But nobody was really letting Suge in. They'd be like, okay, hey, what's up, Big Suge? And they just try to keep it moving. They don't want to have nothing. Like Floyd wasn't trying to hang out with Suge. And nah. And he'll come to the Floyd fights, and like, Floyd's my guy. So, and then he see me, he know I was around Floyd, so that's where he seen me at. So he was like, all right, me and little homie gonna hang out. He coming over here, yeah. Little boxing dude, man, come over. So that's when he was cool with me being there. It was funny, man. This one guy wanted to jump in our picture. And that's the only way I got this picture, because the one picture, like, I'm not the let's take a picture guy. They was like, man, y'all should take a picture. Man, and the guy taking pictures of us, they thinking like I'm an artist, like one of Suge's artists. So the guy's like, oh man, that's one of his like artists or something. Like, no, dog, I'm not signed with Suge or nothing like that. Like, what is y'all doing? But no, I did say I can't smile in this picture because that's gonna take the whole picture out. I purposely not smile. I purposely like, no, we gonna get serious. This Suge we over here with. We gotta get serious on the look. Suge is about 6'2". I'm 5'11", so Suge got to be about 6'2", 6'3". Oh, Suge laugh and smile all the time. when he talking to people. Then he ran up into some other dudes when he found out I was from Chicago. And I told you that these other dudes is like vice lords from the city. This is another time we ran into Suge. Vice lords from the city, from the west side. They had their boy there in Vegas, and he was in a wheelchair. And they, yo, this is my guy right here. Yeah, man, Suge loved them because he knew these dudes they are from the street. And he loved them. He brought them right on. They probably was travelers. But he brought them all. I don't think they were travelers. I think they were just vice. They were just lords. He invited them right up. I don't know what the hell you just said. I'm 5'2". What the hell? Anyway, the Lords was there with him, and then I was like, okay, I'm from Chicago. They like, where you from Chicago? I'm like, South Side. Oh, that ain't real Chicago. West Side. That's the real Chicago on the West Side, baby. And Suge loving that energy, man. He just loved wildness. He loved that. If you wild and crazy and just loud and all that, he was, nah, F with this. Nah, they all right. Nah, they all right. Yeah, these my kind of guys. Man, let's get a picture with you. Yeah, come on. Yeah, get in there. The guy in the wheelchair. Yeah, bring him on in here. Yeah. Suge was loving that energy because he know, like, these ain't no regular fans. These gangbangers. These are the people I like. They ain't got no agendas. Then this woman asked him, is it true that he had Tupac killed? I swear to you, she actually said that to him. A black girl walked up to him and said this in his face while he's taking pictures with people. She was like, I heard that you had Tupac killed. I don't believe that. Tell me that's not true. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. This girl actually did this. She's a woman. She was grown. But wow. Yes, that actually happened. A woman walked right up to him and asked that. She was with another group of girls. They was just excited to take pictures with Suge and be around Suge. And she came up and said, they said that you had Tupac killed. I don't believe that's true. Is that true? I'm like, oh my God. She was like, she's ready to cry. And he said, yeah, I did it. I'm like, what did you think? Like, what the hell? I'm just like, get your friend. I'm like, please. He didn't even respond. Like, he didn't even move or nothing. He just kept taking the picture and act like he ain't even here and just kept moving. I'm just like, damn. Easy came out here to sign some artists. My buddy was in the group. He went to Southern Illinois University and signed. He was signing some people to Ruthless Records. He was trying to get the Midwest going. And guys, he was like, man, I see what it is out here, because he was branching out and he was getting this new distribution deal with Relativity. And he's left Priority Records. So now he's got this new money. So now that's how he was able to get Bone. He was able to get a lot of artists that he was going to bring up. And he was able to sign, you know, the Gangsta Drayster and BG Knockout. Suge tried to take them from under Eazy-E, you know, before, you know, they dropped their songs. He knew they was going to sign with Eazy. He tried to get them to break that contract. Got a lot of friends that's Bloods. A lot of them. That's why I was telling people remember when Crip walking was the thing, it was like, ooh, this new dance, Crip walk. I'm like, this is not a new dance. And do not go in LA doing this. And I told y'all what happened in the hood story. They was like, yo, man, let me holler at you. You know, they was just like, let me talk to you for a minute, homeboy. But they did it with they like West Coast slang. Like, look, man, your friend doing a lot of unnecessary manners. Right. He was like, man, my brother, he's like, man, my homeboy, man, he died right there in that corner that you over there disrespecting, over there trying to talk about you finna crit walk, you finna sea walk. Man, it was bad. Yeah, he was calling them crabs, man. It was all kind of disrespectful Crip stuff dude was saying. And dude didn't know what he was doing because he's, you know, he was a white guy. And he just thought like, oh yeah, that's right. It's disrespectful to the Bloods. And I was like, oh God, this ain't my fault. And I meant no disrespect. I won't do it again. Then the song came on, and I guess he lost himself and he started dancing again. And I don't think he dancing no more. I'm going to tell you that right now. The amount of ass whoopings. Well, it was, the conversation was funny. I must admit, that conversation before the beatdown was the funniest thing ever. Like, man, you understand, dog. I got to tell you, man, you all right, dude, because I've been around you. You know what I'm saying? But I got to mash you now because I told you, and you said I understand. And he's like, I just forgot, man. The thing came on, I just started doing that thing. It's okay, but I got to mash you, though. You see my homeboys over here? They wasn't here before when you did it earlier. And you know what I'm saying? And they see me letting that slide with you, then I'm going to get mashed. So you got to get mashed, homie. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing personal. You cool, but I got to mash you. Or I'm going to get violated. Man, I swear to God, I was like, oh my God, dude. The look on that white guy's face, he was looking for anybody to help him. Like, for real? Why? I was like, dude, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. You should. You have been warned numerous times to cut that crap out. You don't even, like he was trying to warn him and tell him, dog, you don't even get an explanation. Some people don't even know it's coming. Like you playing with it. Why? I'm like, I can't save you, dog. Ain't nothing I could do here. This is way out of my jurisdiction. A sausage party pig. Does that look like sausage to you? Woo wee! I gotta get with these cousins. Get some West Coast loving. Oh, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Oh, yeah. So it was always a great moment seeing them all out like that. Oh yeah, King Cito. Oh yeah, well you know me, big ballin', shot calling. That's your boy Cino right there. That's Kel from Kenan and Kel. My cousin is rap. There's Nick Cannon in the back. There's Big Fred, the general. They the one. Actually, the general. The original Aftermath. My big Wu-Tang medallion. Like I said, y'all wasn't living this life. Carolina blued out, big Wu-Tang medallion, gold bracelet the chick just gave me. My iced out watch, iced out rings. Cito was getting it done. Cito was the man. Somebody said Evergreen Plaza Jury. You know they gotta be from the city. Hey, somebody said Evergreen Plaza Jury. You think I would go to the plaza and buy jury? You gotta be kidding. That whole thing would be green in a week. Yep, Ever Black Plaza. I know. That's when I was getting all the. This is back when I was getting all the Mace thing. Hey, you like Mace? I'll be like, yo, where you think I be going in the mic like? Oh, I was dressing like Mace before Mace. So that's what I'm saying. I was dressing like this before Mace was heard of. I'm the reason they made the dress codes, and the girls go ooh and ah when they see me, I suppose. I'm making the hold the pose for Lively. Oh, that's Kale's birthday party. Is that Nick Cannon? Yes, Nick. And it's funny, like, you want to be Will Smith. Woo! That boy clean. That Cino is clean. Darth Cino, baby. Yeah, it was Star Wars time. Yeah, Darth Cino. Oh, this is when I told y'all the story. That Destiny Child. That Beyonce right here. That Kelly. That Latoya. Lativia. Yeah, they're the original group. This is when they first came out. I tagged Beyonce in it so she could have it. She ain't like it. Oh, well. I know why she ain't like it. She don't want to remember that night. Nope. There's Nick, Keaton Thompson, Kel, Fred. And that's Kel's crazy ex-wife who's trying to sue everybody. I'm suing. I was like, oh, jeez. No, I wouldn't. That's my cousin taking a picture with them, and this is the picture right here that tells you the whole story. When I told y'all what happened with Nick and Beyonce. Nick Cannon and Beyonce. Now, when I told y'all this, none of y'all knew about it, and Nick went. Nick was a player. Nick, and no, he tried to scoop Beyonce right away. Me and Nick was on the same thing. We saw her as the winner out of the group. Everybody else liked Lativia. They thought she was the star of the group because Beyonce don't talk. She's quiet. She does all the talking. Lativia was doing all the talking. She stood out. She had them tatas out there. Everybody was talking about her. They was, yes, she's way entertained. Beyonce is quiet and sit in the back. Me and Nick was like, who is that one? Oh, this is old. This is what they beef was about. Down the road. You didn't know that? Y'all gotta go behind. Y'all better go check out my Truth Behind videos. We told you about it. Nick was getting curved. Nick had went and got all the information. He was like, yo, she's from French. She's French and stuff. Because that's when they thought like she didn't even talk. Like she speak French. She don't really know English that much. They ain't know nothing about Beyonce. He come back, man. Her name is like Bayonne or something. Yeah, she French. Man, yeah, I'm finna go in. I was like, go ahead, Nick. Go do your thing. Yeah, she from France or something. Her name Bayonne or something. Nick came back with the 411. Nick was like, yo, yeah, I did like a crawl by and asked, like, who's this short? Yeah. And the word came back like she's from France or something. Her name's Bayonne. I'm going in. It's like, don't do it, Nick. I was like, all right, me and Nick saw the winner. Oh, man. He crawled over there, man. I was like, go ahead, Nick. And then this picture tells it all. She treated him like an absolute fan. She's like media trained, you know, like she didn't talk to him like a person. And that just confused Nick all the way because he's like, at this time, Nick Cannon is bigger than Beyonce. Way bigger than Beyonce. So now it sounds crazy, don't it? But yeah, he's Nick Cannon. She's just some girl in a group that just got a record on the radio. So now she comes up and she shakes his hand and he looks so like confused. And the reason why he looks so confused and not because she said something that messed his mind up. He was like, yeah, you know, I'm Nick Cannon, you know, like I'm the man. And then, you know, like, I'm Mr. Nick Cannon. What's up? It's Playboy Nick. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. You know, I see you working hard. I like your song and all this. Like, Nick trying to do that. And she grabbed his hand and shook his hand. She's like, thank you for believing in me. Thank you for believing in me. Nick was confused. Nick was so confused. He was like, I was like, well, wait a minute. I'm the star here. Like, wait. Why is she treating me like I'm the fan? Man, he came back so confused. Beyonce totally messed his mind up. And I got my cousin thinking I'm taking the pictures being taken to him. Like, this is the focus. Like, get my picture. I'm like, no, nobody. The story is here. The story is right here. What me and Nick was talking about. Oh man, starstruck. Beyonce wasn't no star then. You didn't know her name. They were Destiny's Child. That was it. You ain't know nobody's name in the group. Nobody did. They just had. Man, it was hilarious. That was the nicest way of getting turned down. Exactly. And then he tried to come back again, and Matthew Knowles wasn't having it. This is the only time they like snuck out without Matthew Knowles being there. And he was pissed. They went to Sprite Night. This is called Sprite Night. Sprite produced this thing. So they weren't even invited. Like they weren't there to perform or nothing. They was just happy. They was like, wow, we get to go there. Well, trust me, I know these people, I can get us in. So this will be good. They just had their song on the radio and it's doing great. That no, no, no song. No, 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 no. We're on the radio. Thank you for believing in me. It's what she told him. He's like, man, I'm laying my Mac down. And he's like, yo, this big Nick, you know, like, yo, this is what it is. He coming out laying the Mac down, and she grabs my hand and was like, shook it and was like, thank you for believing in me. Oh man, it messed Nick up. You look at Nick right now. I'm like, Nick, your picture tells it all. It screwed your head. All the game was gone. All the game was over. He was totally messed up. Look, she holding his hand like a child. Exactly. Like, she held his hand and was like, thank you for believing in me. And it just messed up Nick Cannon's head, bro. He was done. He was like, he just left. He had nothing else to say. He was like, I'm done here. Yeah. Like, this works on Christina Milian. Like, why this ain't working here? Yeah, Christina Milian went for that. Yo, I'm Big Nick. Oh! And I'm like, man, yeah. But that didn't work on Beyonce. She was all business. Oh, Nick posted it on his he posted this picture on his IG. He posted my picture up there. I didn't send it to Nick. Nick took it from the video. He saw the video I made, and then he went over there like, what? Oh man. Then he went in there and edited it out there. He was like, yeah, it's true. Because everybody started taking my video and like, Beyonce and Nick Cannon, is this real? Cino be lying. And I'm like, dude, how you gonna say we was lying? When we telling you right there, we got the footage. No, he sent the video. He was tagged in the video, and he was tagged in the photo on Facebook. Like, these photos was tagging him on Facebook. Like, I tagged him in it. Yep. Cito and Oscar De La Hoya. When they all thought I was another fighter. Me and Chauncey. C. Webb. Cito and Meth. Photoshop wasn't, y'all gotta remember this old, bro. There wasn't no Photoshop. No, this is just real, buddy. You see, I'm not academics. I was actually there. You see what I'm saying? So when I'm telling y'all these stories, I'm like, dog, I'll be there. I was around. I know stories that I can't even tell you. Me and Capadon, I got one with Ghost somewhere. I just don't know where the hell that is. Like, it was the whole Woo there that night. And then the Nas, with Nas there and everything. That's how I tell you, when I do the Nas voice, that's why I can tell y'all so clearly what was going on, is because I was there. I can tell you how Nas talked because I was around him. He only says about 3 words. Man, ew, word. So when I say that, that's why I didn't get a chance to get a picture with Nas because Nas was moving a little too scary. He was in Chicago. He was scared. I was hanging out with Jungle now from the group. They thought I can get them some weed. And then they had the Lil Wayne diss song. That's how I told y'all what was going on with them. Let me see what's going on here. Ooh, this is the club. I don't know if I can show y'all this. Let me see. I might can. The little island chick. Ooh. She's that's Jazzy. She's an artist. She was in a couple of videos. Boy, she's a little firecracker. She's from the islands. The Jazzy and the King, baby. Zeno was living big. Now, no, this guy over here, he's like the drug dealer for the celebrities back then. Let me shake you back. Him. That guy is like a drug head for the girls, the celebrities. He tried to hook them up. He's the one that they go to get girls and all this stuff. And that's part of Jazzy's problem, being an artist and a background singer and dancer and all this stuff. That's what she does. And this girl's here is just one of the girls that's with him and why he's supplying drugs to people in the club and keep celebrities happy. That's his job. So y'all getting some hood information. So oh yeah, it was turned. Look at that. Young Kevy, baby. Got the belt buckle on, got the chain on, ready to hit the club. Rocking my Willie Esco shirt. Ready to tear the club up. Young Kevy, baby. We tear the clubs up. Drip. So, you know, the drip master was already on full display at all times. Dude is like, where's your children at? I'll be like, damn, if I got them, I ain't seen them. I'm moving around too much. I'm outside. City back up. Can't y'all see I'm outside? I'm snitching on the white dude. That white dude dead. Overdose. So I don't think they can lock him up. All of us out here is on chains. Nah, I don't do duck lips on. Hey, KB in the house. You see that though? You see? Everybody out there, nobody thinking about talking to him. Here this guy. Kenny needs to film an apology to Drake. I'm sorry. I had to destroy your career, sir. But you asked me to. I'm sorry you had to move from your $90 million mansion all the way out to Texas. Shoveling up horse dookie and wearing cowboy boots. Gotta take them hot ass cowboy boots off. Out there, the humidity is 355. Just so he could be around the high school. But this is what I'm talking about. When you saw all of those people on that stage, you saw NBA basketball players around local people, regular people, because they realized they just people, y'all. Everybody, they human. The media got y'all believing they somebody that they not. So, you know, what's 2 times 0? It depends on what the 2 is. If I got $2 in my hand, I got 2. And that's it. See, his thing is saying it's not physical. See, what I was trying to tell him and give the example of is that you have to question if there's a conversation of the balance of the math, then we need to reevaluate it. It needs to be reevaluated. How are we going to look at it? Because if you're saying the mathematical problem is not in the physical, everybody was yelling, so I couldn't get a chance to explain it to him. But if you're saying what he's trying to say is the property is not the same because it's not in the physical. So it's not physics, is what he kept trying to say. It's mathematics, it's not physics. So you can't time something. This is how many times it went. We all know how the math goes and it comes to 0. We're saying it shouldn't be that way. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how? Because math goes into the physical world. That's when we use mathematics for in the physical. It's not really we just doing this on numbers and it don't exist. Like if I see 2 apples in the store and I times that by 0, I don't have the apples yet. So I have 0 apples. I understand the philosophy of what they're saying. But if I got 2 physical dollars in my goddamn pocket and they say times it by 0 and they telling me I got $0, we got a problem. That's what I was trying to say. We're going to have to reevaluate this situation. Everything is times 0, but if I'm in a physical presence, we go have a problem. So I was trying to get everybody, man, that thing went left because that American guy he just went on a troll fest. And I was like, all right, well, I got to go start my live, but this was hilarious. But I was like, I got to apologize to KB. I ain't want to kick this off again, but I was trying to say this nigga was Terrence Howard that messed everybody's mind up. I'm like, no, what he doing and everybody else, they trying to get you to expand that there is a problem with the math, period. They trying to tell you that. I'm like, if you got 10 cents and you time it by 10 cents, right? And you're like, okay, 10 cents times 10, and it come out to 1 cent. And you like, wait a minute, that don't make any damn sense. It don't, because we all know that's $1. If I got 10 dimes, that's $1. If I got 100 pennies, it's $1. You gonna tell me it's 1 cent? That's because it's fractional and it's fractions. I know it's trickery with the mathematics. We understand how you get to 10, but through the calculator, it's telling you 1 cent. Everybody got a calculator, they can do it themselves. So if there's a problem with that, the decimal system needs to be revised. People should relook into situations, and it might open up other doors to making a new math or something that they didn't even know about. This is what he was talking about. It teaches you not to be complacent and stuck in a system just because it is. Like, oh, okay, well, that's just the math. How did they make that math? How did they make new math? Because they were thinking outside of the box. So anybody who thinks outside of the box, they just automatically get accused of being wrong. We already know about the JJ Redick. That video's coming. That's coming tomorrow. That's a Sunday thing. I've been holding off on that. But yeah, we already got everything set up for that. Oh, yes. It's no joke. Mm-hmm. But you see, Kendrick could bring people together because it's easier for him to do so when there's nobody in his way. Now, to show y'all what I'm talking about, boom. As you can see, you see it behind me? Carcino breaks his silence on the new hire. The thumbnail's already done. It's coming. We're going to do it tomorrow. Not today, but tomorrow. And I'm going to explain to you why. God damn, I hope that's the win. Oh, it is. God damn. Ew. Somebody said do it today. Oh, I'm going to tell you why. Because this is really going to run. This was really had to be done right. And I'm glad I didn't speak on it to now because it's really finna go up. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the math teacher, he thought like somebody's attacking math and all that. That wasn't the issue. Now, back to the festivities. Oh, we had to, of course. Now go back to young Kelly. Now, as I tried to tell people while we were out there making it happen, me and the ghosts. Oh, this Florida, we on Church Street out there in Orlando. Okay, that's them with the kids. Hey, the fam. Look at that. The boy in the office getting some work done. In the hotel room, on location. Me showing people the wrong way to strike. Think this is Jitty party? I go to the all-white party in black. I had just came from a funeral. They didn't tell me it was an all-white party. I come there to this celebrity all-white party wearing black. My auntie had just died that day. I'm coming from the repast, and I said, I'll show up because I need to get out of the house. I can't be around everybody morning. That's just going to be just weighing on me. You know, I'm like, let me get out the house. I go up there. It's an all-white party. So I'm the only one in black at the all-white party. That guy I'm holding on to is his birthday. He's the rich kid. All the goddamn money in the world. Multi-millions. It's his party. But nobody really cares. Oh, yeah. Back then, no camera phones. Yeah, he's one of them. What's that dude that be skateboarding? What's his name? Diedrich? Yeah, millionaire. That was my homeboy. They were going on, they was going out on his prom. Then Floyd come to town. So, you know what time it was. We go out, hit the club. I'm all of a sudden the most irresistible man in the world. Right? I had to keep it all black. Yeah. There's Floyd. And you want to know who this woman is? Miss Jackson. That's what she looked like before all the plastic surgery. He had brought Miss Jackson here. He came to Chicago. We all sitting on the couch. I'm on this end of the couch. Floyd down there. I got the two girls with me from Bodies that they were like advertising the body, the Bombay drinks and all this. And I can't, all of a sudden, I'm just so irresistible. And it's something about you. I'll be like, I don't know. Maybe because Floyd's sitting next to me. I was here before Floyd got here. Y'all ain't even served me a goddamn drink, and that was y'all job. I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all job was to serve my ass a drink, and I couldn't get a goddamn drink in here for an hour. And then Floyd show up, and we sit down over here. All of a sudden, I got bottle service. Oh, okay. Wouldn't happen to be this because Floyd's sitting over here. And now y'all, hey, come on over. Now they doing all this advertisement. This chick thought she was Beyonce. Oh, it's always one of these in the club. If you ever seen the Nothing Like a G Thing video with Dr. Dre and Snoop, the girl at the end, the way she walk in the club and they douse her with beer, that's this chick needed to be. She was just like that. Excuse me. I'm not Beyonce, okay? I'm not her. We know you ain't Beyonce. What? Who the hell is this? I'm like, let me get her picture. So everybody in the world can see this chick don't even look like Beyonce thumb. You are not Beyonce. No one's gonna confuse you with her. Period. Stop. Yeah, so me and Floyd up in the club, and you know, once this picture was taken and everybody else, Floyd wasn't taking no pictures with everybody. He was just chilling with his people. Then, of course, more girls early on. Yeah, these the two I left with. But that's another story. Yeah, this is one of the G's from the block. Me and Big Nate. Man, Nate was big there. Somebody had to zoom way up close on me and Floyd. That guy in the back, that's a real dude back there. Like, he's for real. Like, he's from the Chi, and he don't play no games. Hey, there's some girl jumped in there. All of a sudden, like I said, dude from the Chi, man, I don't know what happened to him. I don't see him no more. I used to see him all the time, everywhere we go. Like, he was with us. This is one of Floyd's personal bodyguards. Yeah, we was turned. These girls came out with matching dresses and everything. Okay, that's a repeat. Okay, I don't know where that is. Yep, the rich dude. My rich homies. Yeah, he's the guy. What's that guy name that had the Big and Rob? He's like him. With the skateboard business, everything. I'm a bodyguard. I mean, if somebody tried to attack him, yeah, I'll be there. But yeah, Cino was out there in these streets. Cino was everywhere. What more can I say? another hotels, everything. We were living it up. Staff, everybody loves me. They were like, can we get a picture with you? I'm like, I'm not a celebrity, but okay, come on down. This is when I saw BG and he was whacked out of his mind on drugs. But it was funny as hell because they thought I was taking the prostitutes up. It was this dude's coming in. It was a white guys coming in with all these escorts, and I was just coming back in to get on the elevator. I came back down and talked to the staff. I said, just so y'all can know, I'm not with that guy with them escorts. Don't assume I'm bringing these girls into this hotel because I don't know what these white guys about to do, and it's gonna get crazy in their room. I'm not one of them. So they was laughing because I was cracking them up. They wanted to take a picture with me. And like, hey, let's take a picture with this guy because this guy's hilarious. I kept the staff entertained. And BG was there, and I don't even know. He wasn't with Birdman. He wasn't with nobody. He by himself. I'm like, what is BG doing here? BG and all there, man. He like, man, dog, come kick it with me. Hang out. I had a picture with him. I don't know where that went, but yeah, I had a picture with BG from that same room. Oh, this is the chick I ended up with. Oh, Kiki, are you riding? Yeah, we met her at the party. Yeah, and me and Kiki. Kiki, are you riding? I got some pictures of Kiki. Y'all can't see. Oh, Tay. Yeah, that's the Pistons, buddy. We was riding with them Pistons. C-No's baby. Ah, this is me and Kiki and her mama going out to brunch. There's C-No. Buff. Putting the work in, baby. Shh, thought we was fat. Thought the C-No fell off. C-No was still in shape. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at me with the Sean John shirt. Hey, I was rocking with you, Diddy. I got my Sean John shirt. $1 Million Dreams, baby. They gave me this for blackjack for all the money I won in blackjack. They sent me that from Nevada. I was the blackjack king. I knew when to get out and when to stay. It was the first game I ever played in Vegas. Blackjack. It was tearing their ass up. I'll be like, me and the dealer. That's all I want. Me and this dealer. Somebody sit down, I'm out. Cash me out. You won't? Yep, get me out of here. I don't know him. He don't look like he played blackjack. Cash me out. Y'all sent in a cooler. I was like, man, I heard about coolers. And I'm looking at one. He don't look like he even played a game. He here to eat up cards. Cash me out. I was on it. They sent me this Nevada blackjack. They was like, man, you was killing that table. Yeah, this at grandma's house. See, grandma kept all these pictures on the wall. Grandma had a whole basement wall full of pictures. And you know why? Because pictures is how you restore your memory. Somebody could look at a photo and remember an entire day. You can look at a photo and remember an entire day just by looking at the photo. So even if your memory and don't recall, your brain work like storage files. You look at a photo on the wall and go, oh, I remember that moment. I remember the whole day. I remember look at that photo. I can remember the whole day. Oh, I know when that was. Boom, your mind recalls. It goes all the way back. So this is why my grandma's memory was so sharp. She remembered everybody's birthday. I mean, grandkids, her kids. She know when their birthday was and everything. And grandma give you that call. It's like, man, she remembered the birthdays. Because that's what she did. She always wrote things down and she always had these pictures up for memories. That's why our memory was like sharp. Who is this? Oh, that's my ex. She died. This is my ex-girlfriend right there. She died. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. She's in some hood stories, too. Oh, that's a friend of mine. She the one actually got me my masseuse. Some crazy woman in Vegas. Well, I'm like, who the hell is this crazy woman? We sitting there in Vegas. We at the Rio. We at the club at the top. We partying. And it's funny because the girl I'm with took this picture. She's laughing. She's like, oh my God, I got to take this picture. This white lady is nuts. I was like, what is you doing? Like, I'm not comfortable at all. You see my face? I'm like, okay. This is bad. She's like, hi, sweetie. Yeah. I'm like, who the fuck is this crazy white lady? Yeah, she's like, let me get a picture. Man, I swear I was getting so trolled. The girl I was with at this time, she is an instigator. She loved it. She thought it was funny. She was like, get a picture with him. Get in there. Yeah, let me get a picture. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to kill you when this is over. Like, you got me good. I'm like, trying to be nice and get the fuck up out of here. This crazy ass lady. She was wild as hell. Like, let me get away from this wild ass woman. So I see this, I crack up. I was like, she's like, I can't wait to get this printed out. That's the night we saw the. No, this ain't that night. It's a whole nother night. Damn, it's the same club, different night. See, this is back when I was telling y'all. They used to come out back in these days. They used to have different team jerseys and loud colors. So I was doing the Mace thing before the Mace thing was a thing. I got a Cub hat in yellow, Yankees in a yellow. You see what I'm saying? And that yellow Yankees was fly. I ain't gonna lie. The yellow Cubs hat to go with it. Big Wu-Tang medallions. I was in the hood doing it up. Sino in the boxing gym, getting it in. Step up and get wrecked up. Mm-hmm. I'm getting my Meek Mill on. No, I'm actually getting production. He wasn't getting no production. You could see the production at work. You see the muscle development. You see something working here. You seeing some results. Somebody said it's all about Cino now. We'll get back to the festivities. Hey, they were trying to see, like, what about Cino's old life? This is my boy, man. He passed away, man. He worked for WWE. Remember I told you my friend worked for WWE? Well, there he is. That's him at WWE Raw. He put all the lighting up. He goes up on a ladder, goes up there and does that work. That was his girl. That's Big John. Rest in peace. Hey, we on the Vegas Strip. My boy T looking confused as hell. What the hell are we doing here? He looking like, can we go to jail for this? The look on T's faces, is this legal? This is like his first time in Vegas. He looking like, is this legal? Can I really do this? Do I have to hold her leg? Oh, man. Crazy Brenna. Now she's married with kids. That was our friend, man. Oh, this is a wild ass party. This is like a crazy New Year party, man. Oh my God. You ever go to the party and all your friends, girlfriends start like making out with each other and trying to make out with you and it gets crazy? This is that night. I'm like, what's happening here? I'm like, what is happening here? This is going to get real crazy in 5 minutes. And it just started getting wilder and wilder and wilder. I said, what the hell is happening here? Oh, yeah, man. This dude was super crazy and jealous. Like, he thought everybody wanted his girl. And I'm like, dude, your girl want everybody. Dude, you got to calm her down. I don't know what y'all gave her, but she's like grabbing people's junk and everything. Then he come like everybody's trying to get his girl. He was weirded out. Dude, what are you coming after my girl? I'm like, dude, no, your girl is jumping on everybody else. Look, she's over there jacking on somebody right now. What are you doing now? He go over there. No, he was just a crazy, jealous man. And it's like, dude, your problem is right in front of you. Deal with your girl. You worried about everybody else. Nobody wants your girl. She's grabbing on everybody else. Like, dude, worry about her. She's out of control. I think this is early before they was getting crazy. Yeah, this is earlier. This is the crew here. This is my Spanish crew here. You got Colombians, Puerto Ricans. BNOG, Nick in Vegas. Oh, man, my ex. And, yep. Look, Cino graduated. Well, that was fun. We had a blast from the past. So now you get to see some of Cino's life, and though Cino was out doing things like he said he was doing. Now we go back to the Kendrick Lamar video set. Oh yeah. He said, I'm from 21st East Side Pine and Hill, in between Earl and Locust. I don't take kindly to false claim. Who was claiming something? East Side Pine and Hill, in between Earl and Locust. Oh yeah, now the video's being made. Lucian Grainge is pulling his hair out because he knows it's going to do more damage to Drake's album. So Drake album is going to be pushed back some more. There's nothing he could do. He's literally screwed over. I'm serious. There's nothing he could do here. He better look for a job somewhere because I don't know what he's going to do. I'm serious. I don't know what he's going to do. You have provided yourself what Drake has done, and like I get a lot of Drake updates. Like I know what Drake's been doing lately, and I'm so tired of talking about it. But this stuff is new, so I gotta keep covering it. Shouts out to Damn D too. Damn D, you made it, boy. You made it. Congratulations to Damn D POV. Damn D, you made it. This going in on academics thing, you jumped on board and you've been on a ride. Congratulations to you, brother. Ain't no side hate. Hell no. Damn D was always cool with us. Like, we ain't never had no problems. He never really mentioned me unless I think I talked about Sister T. And he played it. I gave him permission to play that video that I had on the Patreon. That was about it. But other than that, he's been solid. I mean, we never have a problem, ever. None that I know of. But you see what I'm saying? Right away, somebody come with some division. I just said, hey, shouts out to him, and then y'all come right in with some division. Exactly. There was no need to come in with any kind of division. But that's programming. This is what we was talking about. That's why the moment was so big. They didn't have any idea it was going to be as big as it was. But the message was clear for anybody who's young to see that. That's what the message was about. This was what the message was about. You see that? DeMar DeRozan is a multi-millionaire, have tens of millions of dollars in the bank. And he's standing next to a guy that probably got $200, $300 in his bank account. This guy is a dancer. He's an NBA basketball player. This girl does hair and nails and on the side, but she danced too and performed. This dude is a homeboy of a dude who's trying to make it in the rap game. This girl is dating a rapper. This guy right here, he got a job at the plant downtown, but his homeboys cripping blood. These two are gangbangers. This guy's repping the Crip, this dude blooding. All of these people are out here, have one thing in common. They're human. They all brothers, black, same race. And nobody needs to be fighting anybody. Kendrick Lamar, the biggest international star in the world right now. Taylor Swift, and then there's Kendrick Lamar. 1 and 2. But as of right now, Kendrick is number 1 because she's not really doing anything right now. So internationally known he is. And look where he's amongst his people. And no one's trying to harm him because there's no need to. Why would you want to? And it's about bringing people together. Like he said, one West. We are one. So the young people see this. That opens up their mind to get away from the programming. I got to kill this man. This guy got a blue rag, so I got to kill him because he's blue and my rag is red. They taking that programming away. So this is bigger than planting money trees. You're breaking the culture, the hate culture that they implanted in your brain from programming. They programmed you to hate people, to hate these things. So it's breaking a hate cycle. That's what it's about. Nobody up there pocket watching. Nobody up there worried about what chain somebody got on. You seeing Russell Westbrook standing up there. He got multi-millions of dollars. He play in the NBA, but that's his job. That's what he does for a living, to take care of his family. But that don't mean he's bigger than this person right here. That don't mean he's better than Tommy the Clown. It don't mean he's better than Mustard. Mustard's not better than this person right here. Or this woman right here. They all are equal. This is teaching humanity. This is human education against lies. This is heal for real. This is real human education against lies right here. Because the lie that they tell you in the media is that this man can't be next to this man. He got to kill him. So you're deprogramming all of this. So you have to unlearn all the nonsense they've been teaching you. Have to unlearn it. Learn to unlearn. That's because hip hop is the biggest marketing tool on connectivity in the world. The most influential weapon in the world is hip hop. They know that now. Before, it was screaming and noise, they thought. And then it got into their households. They tried to keep it in one area. You can't keep it in one area because your kids gonna love it. Your kids go to school. It's all in your schools. So they said, man, well, we got to use this. People use it to get elected in politics. They run campaigns off of slogans for hip hop. They use it and weaponize it to sell their merchandise, to make billions off of it. Louis Vuitton has pushed themselves up over billions by us. The people they hate. They hate us. They like, we ain't design our clothes for them. Now they like, oh, please, wear our clothes. Because we market to them. Fendi, all their numbers are up due to hip hop being involved in it. Yes, the family matters. So that's why it was always important. So you want to keep that message going when you see people like that. That's the real thing. That's why it was an agenda to bankrupt hip hop now, because they were making too much money. Not individually. What they're doing was they were generating money for other people in their neighborhoods, and less people are going to jail. The man coming out of prison had a chance to get a job because his homeboy was a rapper and he had millions of dollars and he had a record company and he hiring them as security. So now they come home with purpose. So they ain't got to do crime to go back. They can feed their family. They ain't going back to jail now. Parole officer say, what's your job? I'm security now. My boy's a rapper. I got a legit job. Here's a check. That Social Security was working. They had to stop all that. They had to put an end to that. You had your cousins that was going to college and getting degrees in business actually had a job that would hire them in business. Now that girl, your little cousin that went to school and got her degree, the dream that they try to push and say, we got to strive for, you got to strive, you got to go to schools, don't do crime and drugs. When they weren't doing that, we were doing that. We were building our own record labels, and we'll have 40 to 50 employees. And they were making $60,000 a year, $70,000 a year. Some was making 35, 40, but they had jobs and careers that they could use on their resumes to go other places and get work. They're working at record labels, answering phones, secretary, whatever, when people wouldn't give them jobs. They were economically building a system. And when rappers started to get record labels, they had to break that up. They were creating jobs, an economic system for blacks not to go to jail. They couldn't have that. We talked about Nipsey's death on the Patreon. But that's the real message here. Is how do we go and create the next one? How do we stop all of this violence on us that we're putting on ourselves? This song is a celebration. Hey! Whoa! 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 Good old mustard. Go ahead, mustard. Cut the mustard. Yeah. So when I told y'all it was true, woo! They not like us.
It's Kendrick. Hey, God! Yeah! It's Kendrick. Hey, God! Yeah! It's Kendrick. Hey, God!
So yes. Right, exactly. I told y'all today they was filming this video. The information that came to me a few days down the road. So I'm like, look, Saturday in Compton is going down. That's what I could tell you. But Drake and them been playing games behind the scenes. And I've been getting that information too. And I know that's what they want to do. They want to play these games. But okay. Since you want to go play these games, we're going to hit y'all with some real truth. I'm going to show y'all where Kendrick really was going to go. I'm going to take y'all and show y'all what's new on the Patreon so far. If my Patreons are on here, y'all already got y'all alert. This is what's new on the Patreon. That's just went up about a few seconds ago, just now. 5 models involved with Drake are all dead. So that video is on the Patreon. He said, yeah, I saw the headline. Yep. So I'm going to leave here now so y'all can go check that video out on the Patreon, the Carcino for Life Patreon. Thanks, everybody who supported the page. Hit the Cash App up. We love and appreciate all the work you guys have done. We appreciate it. Yes, we truly do. He said, I want to listen to 5 more diss songs Kendrick got in stock. Hey, we're going to play a diss song that Kendrick had for some other people, too. We're going to play that on the Patreon. Yeah. Prosecino at all costs. Yeah, you ain't lying. I'm going to have a lot of people on my head, especially after this video. Jesus Christ. A lot of people ain't ready for that. So I'm going to let y'all go to the Patreon and check that out. Thank y'all for coming out. Shouts out to Kwame Brown, Bus Life, Ticket TV, Damn DPOV, The Star Report, Armando Black TV. Welcome to HD IITV. I don't know if he back from vacay. He was out there on vacay chilling. Jag Sports with Jose Rodriguez. And, we about. Deuces.